We are checking in now with the Target 12 investigators at 4:30. Our Steph Machado is here, who of course covers Providence City Hall for us. Steph, thanks for being here. And it's been this week you had a fun story about a new TV show being filmed in the city and around Providence. It has a lot of people buzzing. So what do we know?
Yeah, that's right. So this is a Michael Carenti independent TV show with the working title Federal Hill. Now, Mr. Carenti did not want to tell me much about the project in this early stage, but I was able to glean some information from the permits that were filed with City Hall. If you want to film in the city, you have to do that to get police detail and road closures and things like that. And so according to the permits, the show is about John Partington and the creation of the Witness Protection Program. Partington was the public safety commissioner in Providence from 1989 to the early 2000s, but earlier in his law enforcement career in the 60s, he helped create the Federal Witness Protection Program, which, protected people who were testifying against mobsters, for example. The show has filmed in about a dozen locations in Providence, including Providence City Hall and on Federal Hill. Again, according to those permits, today is the last day filming in the city.
All right. Keep our eye out tonight in case they're out there. Obviously, if people come in to do work, it means there's money involved. Any idea how much Providence will get in terms of money for this? Yeah,
so the production is expected to pay the city for police detail, street closure fees, and also venue fees for using city halls, but the final bill hasn't been tallied up yet. Of course, there's also money that comes into local businesses. For example, I heard from businesses on Federal Hill that were able to feed the crew, and that was a boost for them. Now, the production will eventually be eligible for state tax credits, which is a program that we have in the state in order to try and get movies and TV shows to film here. That dollar figure has not yet been calculated.
I want to switch gears a little bit, Steph. It's been a little over a week since Target 12 learned that federal investigators have now joined the Rhode Island Attorney General's office in looking at a controversial state education contract. And today, Governor McKee vigorously defended his administration's decision to hire the ILO group.
That's right. We caught up with Governor McKee right after he got that second booster shot at the State House that you showed just a moment ago. He insisted that the FBI will not find anything negative about him or his administration. He said his decision to tap the ILO group to help reopen schools during the pandemic was the right one.
So the decisions that we made at that point in time were in the best interest of the people in the state of Rhode Island, and I stand by each and every one of those decisions.
And our colleague Tim White will have more on this coming up at 5.
Covered a lot today. Steph, thanks for being with us.
Of course.